Hi, everybody. It's Honest John. Anybody who drives has experienced road rage. Somebody cuts you off or something like that, and you feel yourself practically out of control with rage. You are on the edge of violence. Now, that's from an event when somebody almost harmed you by accident. Imagine how you would feel if somebody was deliberately trying to harm or kill you. That's how a soldier feels when somebody is trying to kill him. That's how a soldier feels when his best friend is injured or killed in battle. That's how a soldier feels when a firefight goes on for hours and hours. So it's shocking, but not surprising, when soldiers commit acts that shock our sense of dignity. Like the pictures of the Marines urinating on the bodies of dead Taliban. Though the majority of our troops conduct themselves with honor, we should not be surprised when things like this, and worse, happen. I'm not excusing it. It was wrong, and the men involved deserve whatever discipline they receive. But that doesn't mean that they are evil or sadists. They are normal people coping with an abnormal situation. Yes, they should be disciplined, but I will not judge them. And this is another reason why wars should not be entered into lightly. The risks and benefits should be calculated as coldly as a balance sheet by a venture capitalist. War does more than kill people. It does more than injure people. War warps the heart, the mind, the soul. Our troops were incredibly badly led by George W. Bush and Donald Rumsfeld. The war in Afghanistan had barely begun when they decided to go to war in Iraq. So the problems in Afghanistan were allowed to fester and grow. And our soldiers have had far too many deployments to combat zones. Well, we're finally done with Iraq. We accomplished nothing. Our national interests were harmed. George W. Bush wanted to prove he was better than his father. What he proved was that he was a dangerous fool. Now, Obama, I understand he's trying to end the war in Afghanistan responsibly. But we should not have even considered going to war in Iraq until we were finished in Afghanistan. Had we acted like responsible adults, we would have been out of Afghanistan years ago. Now, the same people who gave us Iraq and Afghanistan are beginning to beat the drum for war with Iran. Many of the old neocons from the Bush administration are advising Mitt Romney. And Iran, they love to provoke us. Their leaders are fools who might very well play into the hands of the assholes who want another war. It's up to us as the people to make sure that we are not led into a new war foolishly. All arguments for going to war should be treated with suspicion. Any attempt to stifle debate should be regarded as treasonous. Now, I'm not going to say we can never go to war again. But let's not pretend that war is easy. Let's not pretend that war is painless. Thanks for listening.